Hey guys, welcome back to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point-and-click adventurer, and this is episode 12 of Let's Play Broken Sword 3, The Sleeping Dragon. In the previous episode, George and Nico have reunited. At long last.
I wondered if I should investigate.
I pressed the wrong button.
Then again, maybe not.
Oh yeah, I pressed the wrong button, as I have been doing quite regularly. But there's been some gunfights. Gunfights? Bullets. Anyway, let's listen to the door.
I could hear muttering through the door. Someone was in there, pacing the room and talking to himself.
Okay, can I open it?
The door had been locked. He wasn't letting anybody in.
Okay, look at the door.
The crazed guard had barricaded himself behind the door.
Do I have anything? Metal rod.
Nope, that wouldn't work here.
Okay. Do we have a key? Silver coin, paper cup, theatrical grease paint. Shall we use the theatrical grease paint? I'm using it on a paper cup. What have I done? Cup. Cup holding grease paint. Because adventure game. Why not? Can we use the cup holding the grease paint? I mean, why have I done that? I have no idea. Right, let's instead use bottle opener with the door.
No way was I doing that.
Alright, let's talk to Nico, see what she's got to say for
Nico?
herself.
Yes, George?
Nothing. Okay, well that's a bit of an anticlimax. What's this bit sticking out here? Is it just a bit of wall? Okay, well let's go down here then. Oh, it's locked.
Nope, not that way. I couldn't hear anything.
No, okay. So then, is that it? I guess we have to go through that door somehow then, surely. Is there a way of like changing to Nico? Because I have Nico in my thing, don't I? So if I... No, I can't use Nico. Use Nico.
Now, that wasn't quite right.
No. Look at Nico?
My friend Nico.
Your friend Nico. It's come to that, has it, George?
There wasn't a reason to try that. The door had been locked. He wasn't letting anybody in.
I want to talk to him. Right. Maybe it's here. We haven't been down here yet, have we? Oh. Okay, so this is new. That's fine. Anything here? What's this?
It was the fuse box for the theater. It looked very old and very dangerous. It looked like a couple of the fuses had blown. There was only one fuse remaining.
Take it. We haven't got a fuse, have we? We don't have... We do have a metal rod, though.
Not this time.
Okay, let's see what else is around here. What's this?
It looked as if it was holding up the ceiling. It had to be there for a reason.
Yeah, move it, George, move it.
The support strut was wedged between the floor and the ceiling. It was holding up the floor of the room above.
Fair enough. Anything over here? Oh, okay, so there's a ladder there. Can we pick the ladder up?
A very old ladder. Judging by the woodworm, a very dangerous one, too.
Yeah, that's not gonna...
Trying to use that thing would be suicidal.
Let's not use that then, George. Anything else around here? I mean, there's a chair. What's that on the floor down here? Is that Nico I'm just looking at?
It felt good to see Nico again.
Oh, yeah. So I can't see anything on the wall here. Can't see anything else. Maybe we can knock this down.
That wasn't the right approach.
Okay, maybe not. Right, let's go out this way.
That door wasn't going to open.
I feel like that door is probably just leading back out into the corridor anyway. So let's go back out this way. I feel like that is probably that door right there. Let's try it anyway, just to see.
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Okay, creepy caverns. Oh, he's doing this by himself. Oh no!
Oh my God, George! Look at this!
Is that really necessary?
His chest has been just burned away.
I've seen dead bodies before, but this guy's a real award winner.
Ugh.
Ooh, looks like he had chicken for lunch.
Whatever could have caused this, George?
You've never eaten in an English restaurant?
Seriously.
I don't know. I'm a lawyer, not a pathologist.
Oh, George, you're so callous, mate. Horrible.
Ugh. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. As I searched his pockets, I could swear he was watching me, but someone else had beaten me to it. All I found was an empty card holder. The body had been badly mutilated.
Ugh, horrible. Empty card holder. Did I pick it up? I don't seem to pick it up. Okay.
Not this time. With a hair grip and some foil from a chewing gum wrapper, I could have knocked together a rudimentary device to fuse the lock. Or I could find the card that opened the door.
Okay. Well, he says he's got a card holder. Can I grab the card holder?
He wasn't carrying anything. He'd already been searched by someone else.
Okay.
It looked like a card reader, but without buttons or a keypad. I wondered why it had been installed.
Can we use this card? I don't feel like that's the right card. Let's use that anyway.
I had no reason to try that. I could see no way to open the door. I was willing to bet the card reader would open it. All I had to do was find a card.
Okay. Let's go find a card. Let's talk to Nico about this dead guy.
Nico?
Yes, George?
Support strut.
What do you think the support strut is for?
Beats me. This place looks like it should have fallen down years ago.
I feel like we need to make that support strut unsupportive. So we're down here. We found a few things, but I still feel like we're kind of at a loose end. Is there a way down straight past the stairs down here? No, that just goes to nothing. Okay, so down here is the guy who is shooting or was
The door had
shot
been
at.
locked. He wasn't letting anybody in.
Okay. Kind of feel like we might need to make the roof fall down. Anything else we could... Do we need to use anything with the fuse boxes?
Not this time.
Cup holding the... I mean, why have I put that in there?
I'd placed the grease paint in the old cup.
Why, George?
I had no reason to try that.
Just going to use
Not
everything.
this time.
Can we use Nico on it?
That wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, maybe let's use Nico on this.
Not this time.
Oh, okay.
It looked as if it was holding up the ceiling. It had to be there for a reason.
What else could we use on this?
Nope, that wouldn't work here.
I kind of feel like if I did break it down, then I would
That wouldn't work here.
probably die. None of these really make sense. Magnifying
Now, that
glass.
wasn't quite right.
Use the magnifying glass with any of my stuff. No. Use Nico. Oh,
That
that's the
wouldn't
wrong
work
one.
here.
No, I meant to use Nico. Use Nico. Seeing if anything is available to use Nico with. No. Okay. Well, I'm kind of at a loss then. Maybe I have to go. Maybe I've missed something. I have to go back up. Maybe I can support the ceiling with this, perhaps. I'm at a loss of what the actual objective is. So we've got something that's holding that up. We've got...
It was the
Fuse
fuse
it.
box for the theater. It looked very old and very dangerous.
So fuse box. Right, let's go out. Let's see if we've missed anything. Can I go back up the stairs? Is it going to let me? It is. Is it going to let me out? It is. Right, let's retrace our steps, because I'm not entirely sure what I am doing. Maybe we've missed something here. What was that again?
I'd found a box of theatrical grease paints. The sight transported me back to another day in Paris, a peaceful cafe, and a clown. And boy, did I hate clowns.
Can we pick any more face paint up?
I stuck my hand into the box and grabbed a stick.
Oh, we've got another.
Bestheimer's number 7, white. What a lucky guess.
So we've got theatrical grease paint.
I thought about it, but decided not to do it.
Can we use that with the cup? I mean, I have no idea why we would do that, but right, let's have a look. Let's have a look around. Right, we didn't do this before. Aha. That's a thing. Okay. So one of us needs to go on there. Nico. Come on, love. Use Nico. Where are you? Use Nico with that.
That wouldn't work here.
Oh, come on. Do I have to just talk to her?
Nico?
Yes, George?
Take a look at this, Nico. I found it under the stage. Face paints.
Well done, George. Shall I paint your face like a tiger, or maybe even a cute little bear?
Some other time, I think, Nico. Do you want this grease paint, Nico?
No thanks, George. I already carry my own makeup. You keep it.
Right, I think we need to go on here. Can we stand on it and do it ourselves? Oh, we can. Oh, okay. We did that without pressing the button. Oh, and now we're on the stage. Does that mean we have to go all the way back down again? Because there's nothing here. So look at this light.
It was an old stage light burning brightly.
It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot.
Ah!
Yep.
Damn, that's hot. What an incredibly dumbass thing to do.
As it was doing it, I was like, it's hot. It's hot, George. It's hot.
That wasn't such a good idea.
Right, okay. Do we have any gloves or anything? Maybe some pants?
Not this time.
A paper cup with grease paint.
The stage light was hot enough to melt the paint.
What?
As the grease paint melted, the smell of burning fat stung my nose.
Ugh.
But at least it worked.
Okay. Melted grease paint. Why have I got melted grease
The
paint?
grease paint had been melted by the heat of the light.
Okay, can we use the melted grease paint with something? No.
No way was I touching those lights again.
Okay, well, we have melted grease paint. What can we use melted grease paint with? Let's just use it. Oh, I can't. I have to use it with something.
Flap had nothing I wanted, least of all fashion sense.
Check a look at the back here, because it looks like something there, but there isn't.
Sure was a mess, but it sort of made me feel at home. So I ignored it.
Lovely. Right, come on then, George. Let's go. Let's go somewhere. Let's go back down this way. I'm kind of forgotten the way. That goes back out into the audience, doesn't it? Right. So let's not go that way. Let's go down these stairs. Is this the right way? Let's just keep going. I'm still perplexed about... Oh, there's a door there. Locked. Yeah.
Nope, not that way.
Still perplexed about why I've got melted face paint. Oh, that's a dead end. Well, that's... Oh, there's a door there. There's a door. Doesn't look like it can open, but let's give it a go anyway. No.
Nope, not that way.
Okay, right, let's go all the way back to the right-hand side of the stage. Oh, actually, let's go down this way. This is the same way, I feel. Is anyone else really losing their bearings? Okay, so that's where we've just gone up. Okay, I see that. Right, so we have Let's have a look at this.
A beautifully painted cloth backdrop. It was a perfect market scene. Fruit stalls and bric-a-brac stalls.
Oh, like Syria. You'll buy kebab. Right, let's talk to Nico.
Nico?
See if she has any
Yes,
hints.
George?
Ah, melted grease paint.
Look, Nico, I heated up the grease paint and it melted.
For a second there, George, I had an image of you at kindergarten.
I sure was a messy kid, wasn't I? So, you don't think this melted grease paint is of any use?
Not for me.
Well, I don't think it's any use either, to be honest, George. But it's an adventure game, so it will probably come in handy at some point. Right, let's go this way. No, that's the way I've just been. Let's go this way. Can we get into this door that's barricaded? No. I think this door was locked before, wasn't it? Oh, no, it wasn't. Is this new? This is new. God, this place is quite big, isn't it?
It was just a wig mannequin.
Just a wig mannequin. You're there, melting wax in a paper cup for no reason. Yeah, you won't pick up that wig. Everyone needs a wig. Right. Anything else or a drawer?
The drawers in the dresser were empty. They looked as if they'd been emptied years ago.
Oh, that looks important. Oh, those are things. How do I look up? No, that one. Page up.
Some kind of play script in French. This wasn't the time to stop and read.
This looks important, though.
Tucked under the counter was a safe. There was no dust on it. It was still in use. The
Ooh.
rotting floor had begun to buckle under the weight. I worked out that the strut was supporting the safe in the room above.
Yes.
Damn! The safe was locked. But on reflection, that was hardly a surprise. I worked out that the strut was supporting the safe in the room above.
Okay, so we need to make that safe fall down, don't we?
The drawers in the dresser were empty.
I'm just going to try and use a few things on it first.
That wasn't the right approach.
Where's the metal bar? Metal bar?
That wasn't the right approach.
No. And then let's talk to Nico about it. And then we'll head downstairs and see if we can kick the door down. Kick the
Nico?
roof down, should I
Yes,
say.
George?
Here we go.
The safe back there has recently been used, and it's locked.
If it's important enough for Cesaro to keep in the safe.
Exactly. I think the support strut is holding up the safe from underneath.
Well, it was sagging through the floorboards.
Maybe there's more than one way to crack a safe. I think the support strut is holding up the safe from underneath.
Yeah.
Well, it was sagging through the floorboards.
Maybe there's more than one way to crack a safe.
Right, let's go and crack a safe. Oh, I've come this way. There's nothing there. Someone has made that just for no reason. Right, now I've got to get my bearings again. I think it's. I was going to say I think it's down here. It's not. This is a dead end. Right, down here. Yes. And then here. Okay, so we're going to try and open this safe. So the safe was in this middle room, wasn't it? Let's just kick it, maybe?
I guessed the strut was supporting the safe in the room above.
You guessed.
The strut wouldn't budge. The friction from the floor was too great.
Adventure game stuff.
I hoped the melted grease paint would work as a lubricant.
Oh, yes. Best puzzle yet. No?
Even with the added grease, I still couldn't shift it on my own.
On your own. Come on, Nico. You know what to do.
Nico?
Yes, George?
I think the support strut is holding up the safe from underneath.
Well, it was sagging through the floorboards.
Maybe there's more than one way to crack a safe.
It's a bit annoying that there's specific ways you have to do things. I'm presuming now we have to use Nico.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand here for a second?
Of course, George. What do you want me to do?
Help me pull this strut away from the ceiling.
That's pretty dangerous, George.
Just trust me, okay?
Very well.
Yes. Get in.
Oh, God!
That's one way to crack a safe.
You didn't say you were trying to crack my skull, too.
Just the usual slight miscalculation. You know me, Nico.
You wouldn't be you without it.
Just stop and have a look at what they're doing. Back to back. Like an album cover. Right, let's take whatever this thing is.
There were two things inside. A key card and some kind of amazing artifact. It had been hewn from stone. Strange crystals were embedded within it. My God! Nico, look at this!
What is it?
Whatever it is, Cesaro must think it's important.
Right, that's it. Let's get this card as well.
There was nothing left inside the safe.
What? Did he pick up the card as well? Oh, he did pick up the security card. Right, crystal-covered artifact. That looks fancy.
The oddly shaped artifact was encrusted with blue crystals.
Let's use it.
That wasn't the right approach.
No. Okay, right, let's go. Georgie boy. And we've got a key card, so presumably we can use it over here by this guy who has been alienified, just like the Gutbusters. I wouldn't put it past Broken Sword to go down that route. No, how do I? Got to get used to this game. Right, use.
Without the right card, the door wasn't going to open.
Right, this is it. This is the one. Use.
Hey, Nico, an elevator.
Hey, Nico, an elevator.
We've a choice of down or down.
You know, I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
Oh.
Well, that's settled then. Shall we go?
Brilliant. I love those two. Okay, we're going to step off the elevator, but we're going to leave these guys in the elevator overnight because we're going to do this in the next episode. Well, we finally got there, and I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed these guys, and I'm super happy that we had a crazy adventure game puzzle snuck in there as well. So well done, Broken Sword 3. If you've enjoyed it as much as I have today, then please leave a like because I do genuinely really super duper appreciate it. And until next time, have a wonderful morning or afternoon or evening, whatever it is you're doing right now, and take care.